likes to talk about routines, especially morning routines. A good friend of mine, Hal Elrod, wrote a book called The Miracle Morning, which breaks down this hour that you have in the morning yourself with 6 distinct activities that each take 10 minutes, from meditation, exercise, journaling, all this kind of stuff. And it's great. I actually think it's a really great thing for anybody that can do it. The problem that we've come to with routines is that I feel like many people see it as a requirement to be successful or to be happy. And if they're not able to fit it into their day for some reason, then they feel like they can't be successful or that there's a leg down. And I'm here to tell you that that is not true. I do not have a morning routine. Never had one. And mostly that is because I'm typically woken up by one of my 4 children very abruptly, and then have to sort of stumble around and help breakfast and getting people dressed and getting people to school. There's not really a lot of time in there for a morning routine for me. I also tend to be more of a night owl, so I like to do things later at night. I do have a nighttime routine, and that is just fine. One of the interesting things that there was a research study done showing that the #1 routine you need for more success is more routines. Now, that doesn't mean a morning routine. It can mean any routine in general. The way that you brush your teeth and wash your face can be a routine. What we have found through research is that when you surround something with a routine, we enjoy it more. So when somebody does their pour over coffee at home with the paper filter and grinding their own beans and boiling the water and all that kind of stuff, the coffee legitimately tastes better to that person. Unfortunately, when they hand that over to somebody else and that person's like, yeah, it's a good cup of coffee, it's very disappointing because they haven't gone through that process, but that's okay. The more routine that you put around something, the more enrichment you get out of it. And that's kind of the biggest thing, is that you could say that the purpose of life is not necessarily to be happy, but to be fulfilled. And this is one of the ways to do that. So for me, my night routine is really around content and offloading things, because the way that my day pretty much works is that I'm working while the kids are at school. So at 3 o'clock, I pick them up, and then I'm really not working at all. I'm pretty much excommunicated from any people I'm working with for the next 5 or 6 hours. So things build up. So I actually look forward to switching back over to that mode at that point and processing that information. Also, if you see my video on idea capture, then you'll see where I talk about how you can process information all at once, and for me that's at 8 o'clock at night. So part of my routine is processing that information within the day, seeing what I need to follow up on, delegating things to who I might need to. Maybe I'll do a call or 2, and then at the end of that, I'm helping cleaning up our place, dishes, whatever needs to be done, preparing lunch for the kids for the next day, all these things that my wife and I do together, and then brush my teeth and go to bed. But that content stuff is a big part of the routine. I get a lot of my thinking and brainstorming done at the end of the day, and that is what I think is my routine. So anything that you can do to create routine in your day, that will make you more effective. Hey, thanks so much for watching my video. If you liked it and you want to see more, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share this video with anybody you think would benefit from a little more optimization, automation, and outsourcing in their life. Thanks a lot.